Hi, this is Derek Murphy from Creativindie.com, and I want to tell you a little bit about this site and myself. You may be looking around. I usually blog about publishing and writing because that's mostly what my business is involved in recently. But my career, I'm 35, but I've lived abroad for about 15 years. I've lived in Argentina and Spain, Malta for 3 years. I studied philosophy and theology. I wrote some books about the history of religious mythology and things like that. And then more recently, I got into fine arts, surrealism, exhibitions. I spent a lot of time selling my own books and paintings, and then I went into helping other people to build creative businesses online. So mostly book design, book formatting, cover design, publishing, and book marketing are the services that I do now for authors. Um, but I also have quite a bit of experience building online companies, services, websites, doing some marketing, basically building a platform, getting traffic, and convincing people to buy what you want to sell. And so those are kind of the things that I have experience with. And I blog about a lot of different things on my site. A lot of it is casual. I blog about things I'm interested in, or I blog about case studies or experiments or things I'm researching. So it's a little bit random. I'm not as finely tuned as most other people, bloggers, professional bloggers are. A lot of professional bloggers, they already have a specific service or product, so they blog about things that'll bring in the right kind of traffic, which is what you should do. I'm much more casual because my income doesn't depend on this blog. Creativindie is kind of something extra that I do mostly for fun. I have a lot of other blogs that are very specific that bring in certain kinds of traffic for my other businesses. This one's much more random and much more authentic. So in some cases, it's not as good for my businesses because it doesn't bring as targeted traffic. But on the other hand, I think it helps me to connect on a much deeper level with people because they can really see who I am and what I'm about. Um, I'm involved in a lot of projects, a lot of publishing projects. I'm going to put out a lot of books about how to be more creative, how to start online businesses, how to sell and market your art or paintings, how to build an author platform and sell more books. I have a lot of books about that stuff already on Amazon, but I'm always putting out more, and I plan to focus a lot on publishing my own fiction. So hopefully, even though I don't have any novels published yet, in a year or two, I'll have 10 or 20 novels, short stories, collections. I only have 5 or 6 books right now, but I'm aiming for 50 in the next 3 years or so. And so once I get to those 50, and I know quite a bit about publishing, so I'm confident that I already make some money online with book sales. So I'm confident that once I have my 50 books, I'll have a very strong passive income stream just from book sales. So that's a bit of a long-winded introduction to me, but you can look around this site to find out more. You can click through on my sidebar. There's some other things that I do or I'm involved in. If you want to send me an email and chat, or find me on Facebook or Twitter and follow, or send me a message, that's fine. I'm mostly using this blog to help other people to be more successful starting their creative businesses. So I want to help you. If you can tell me what your problems are or how I can help you solve them, it's something at least I'll write an article about to post on the blog. Um, and other than that, if you sign up for my email list, you'll get notices when I'm doing something interesting. My big focus for the next couple of years is to build my platform to the point where I can buy a castle to use as a writer's retreat. In Europe, I'm looking at one in France, maybe Italy. They cost at least €1 million, up to 2 or 3 million, but you can get a nice 40-bedroom castle for that much. And so I'm pretty confident that with my platform and connections and network, we can find enough people to put in enough money to build the world's greatest co-working space and buy a castle. So that's something I'm not quite ready to launch, but something on my mind that I'm building towards. That's kind of where I see myself heading, which is very exciting. So if you want to know more about that, you should follow along and see how that develops. Thanks. Bye-bye.